Before we get into the video, go check out my Lunar Cosmetics in the description. If you buy them, I'll friend you on Hypixel, Discord, you'll get a role in my Discord, and also a shout out in a future video. Right guys, so the first pack of this video is going to be Wallie 16X. Now this was a pack made for Wallibear I think, and it is a very amazing and original texture pack. Now I actually was using this earlier today and I was just really enjoying it. I was just seeing so many textures that I've never seen before, and there's just so many things in this pack that I really love. So I'm basically just going to be showing them off in this duel, and I can also go into a showcase map after we've done dueling, and I can just show you guys the rest of the stuff, like the blocks and everything that you're not seeing in this PvP duel. Now something that really stands out about this pack is the gapples. They're actually animated, and look at this. They literally go from blue to gold. Like, I've never seen that before. It's crazy. And some other things that I really like about this pack is the 16X sword. I think the design of it is very cool, and also things like the hotbar, the saturation bar outside the Twitch logo. And if you guys don't know Wallibear, he's a Twitch streamer. Also things like the cobblestone. Like, this seems like such a simple thing, but I don't know, it's so rare that you see something that isn't just the normal, like, default edit cobblestone that everyone uses, so it's very cool in my opinion. Also things like the fishing rod and also the bow, they're like a light brown instead of a dark brown, which I think is very nice. It fits with the theme. It's a light blue texture pack, so you'd expect everything else to be, you know, kind of bright and vibrant. So here's all the blocks. They all look very smooth, and I think that the stone and the cobblestone are just like amazing. That's the rest of the blocks down here, and then once I come up here you can see the diamond stuff. So you got these diamond tools which are very original, and I love how they've got like this little tape. I don't know if it's tape, I don't know, like a grip type of thing, you know, on the stick, which is pretty cool. Also here is the rest of the items. So you got the healing potions, and here's the ender pearls, which is basically just Wallibear's skin, which is also amazing. Right guys, so the second pack of the video is going to be Superior 16X made by Boss Bunny. Now once again, this is a very original 16X pack, and the swords in this pack look amazing in my opinion. They're actually very small. I'm not too sure if they're a 20X, but they definitely do look very cool. And also the bow is quite similar to the sword, as it is like very small. And I don't know, I feel like this model is just very nice. I'd highly recommend using it just because it feels very cool to use. And now something that you may see is that when I take damage, my hearts actually go smaller, and then once I heal back up, they actually grow bigger again, which of course is just like the animation for half a heart and then, you know, the full heart. Now something else that is very clean about this pack is the inventory, and also the lava. It's black instead of orange, which I think is very sick. Also there is a lot to show in this pack, so if you guys do like it, then make sure to watch for the next minute. And here is what the nighttime sky looks like. As you can see, you got this really sick custom sky. And I don't know what it is about big things like this moon. Looks massive. It's kind of scary. But now I'm just going to sweat this duel and see if we can win. Well, I'm not going to sweat it, but, you know, I'm going to try a little bit just so we can win. There we go. Now here's all the blocks. It's very hard to describe why I like this stone, but as you can see, there's not too many shades of grey. You know, it's all like kind of a light grey, which I think is very nice. It just kind of makes your game feel smoother when you're running through like caves and stuff, so I definitely like that. And it also makes the ores stand out a ton. Something that I don't like about the diamonds is that they've got this blue outline, like a dark blue, which is very similar to lapis, but it is pretty easy to tell the difference, you know, if you're playing survival or whatever it may be. But when it comes to UHC and you're just trying to find diamonds, that may be a little bit annoying, so you can, you know, maybe download like an ore overlay or something. But yeah, this ore design is very clean. It kind of works with the stone because it's not too detailed. And yeah, you got the basic nether textures that people use. I'm pretty sure the stone brick has been changed a tad bit, but you know, this netherrack is like the 1.16 or whatever it is, and also this obsidian is very smooth. Now the thing with the stone, as I said, it was very simple, and it's the same thing with the grass. Then coming up here, you've got all the tools. This pickaxe looks very nice, and once again, these tools just look very original. And I'm pretty sure the sword is 20x just by the scale difference. Like, you can tell that the sword is smaller. And then you got all the items over here. Ender pearl, I have ender potions of healing, which look very cool. I love how simple it is. Once again, like, this is just a very simple and cool texture pack. So let's get into the next one right now. Okay, so the third pack of the video is going to be Viper 16X made by Glace. Now, this is the first green texture pack that I've featured in a video in a pretty long time. Now, something that I really like is the color of the fishing rods and also the bow. I feel like the black and green just looks very smooth, and like the shade of green that they've used for that is pretty much perfect in my opinion. This is just like a very clean default edit. I think you would class it as a default edit, as it is like 16x, and I don't know. Actually, you know what? It isn't a default edit. The fishing rods and the bow would be similar to default if it was a default edit, I'm pretty sure. A 16x pack, it's got a nice diamond swords, default blocks, and overall it is just very smooth. Now, this is what the daytime sky looks like, which is pretty basic. It could be improved a little bit, but you know, it is like a popular sky that people use, so no complaints from me. And this nighttime sky is very nice. It's like kind of green, I think. I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I'm pretty sure that it's got like a bit of green in it, and it fits well with my lunar cloak. Look at that. It's perfect, okay? Go check out the Zoba dinosaur cloak in the description. I'm not a big fan of these gapple eating sounds, I will be honest. I feel like they're just way too loud and just they last a little bit too long, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure you guys will probably like those. I feel like I've used them way too much in the past that I'm just kind of like sick of that. Maybe I should make a video of like gapple eating sounds. Let me know if I should do that. 4 HP. You know what? Let's hit him once and then hit this trick shot. Really? That didn't do enough damage? Okay. If it was fully charged, I think it would have, but there we go. Let's go. But another thing I like about this pack is the menu. Like, I don't know, the menu looks pretty clean. I think it would be better if the buttons were black and it was like black and green, just so it fits with the theme a little bit more, but it looks really good anyway. So here's all the blocks. I think they've executed the diamonds properly and very well. These look very good. You might get mixed up with emeralds, but I mean, you know, if you look at the diamond swords compared to the diamonds, and then the diamond sword compared to the emeralds, there's a pretty big difference. So I wouldn't get mixed up with that, and obviously you have to be in extreme hills to get emeralds, so it's not very likely that you're going to find some, but whatever. The rest of the blocks look pretty clean. They've got like 1.14 textures, you know, like the cobblestone. So yeah, here's all the tools. They look pretty clean, you know, pretty basic, just black and green, but it does look very nice. And also the ender pearls. And also, look at this enchantment table. That is a pretty nice looking enchantment table. So the fourth pack of the video is going to be Chi Fruits 100k, and this is Fruitful 32x Blueberry made by Inkcat. Now, I've used multiple different versions of this pack in different types of videos, and I definitely think this is my favorite edit of it, and I think that the blue is very nice. It's like a very dark navy blue, which I think is very clean. You know, it fits with the custom sky that they've added as well. Like, as you can see, it's literally the same color, and it works really well. But I can change to daytime as well, and you got this nice daytime sky, which kind of fits a bit better when it comes to like the grass and just, you know, daytime type of Minecraft vibes, if you get me. Now, if you guys have made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. And this guy is going to be able to heal. It's quickly... Okay, he didn't heal quick enough. So here's what the blocks look like. You've got the important ores outlined, which I think is very smart, and it's just very good. I've never seen anyone do that before. I don't know why more people haven't done it, but, you know, it's very cool. And then here you've got all the blocks, which are original, I'm pretty sure. I have seen this nether brick, I think. Got all the diamond items, which look amazing once again. The potions of healing and the ender pearl. Right guys, so the last pack of the video is going to be LEVI 32x, and this was made by Skadoosh. Now this pack is really interesting. I actually can't describe to you what it is. It's got a lot of faithful textures, and I think they've just, you know, made their own textures from there. The gapples, the buckets, the shape of the sword, the bow, the fishing rod, like there's so many things that are perfect in this. I really love how the back of the bow goes red or orange once you've like almost fully pulled it back, because that's just like a great signal of when to shoot. The sword kind of reminds me of the dynamic duo sword, but it's a little bit better maybe. I'm not too sure, but I feel like that is a very clean sword. And also the fishing rod fits well with the bow and the sword. Like if you go through the different items, you can kind of see that there's a theme going on between like white, blue, and like the dark brown, which is very sick. Also, the particles in this one are pretty cool. They just remind me of Faithful, to be honest, and it fits really well with the diamond armor. And here's what the nighttime sky looks like, which is a anime themed sky, I suppose. Okay, we just shoot them once. Let's go. Now, here's all the blocks. I will say that I'm not a big fan of this stone and also the cobblestone. I've used a lot of packs with this stone, and I've just kind of like been put off it because I've used quite a few packs with stone that looks like this. Then up here you got the diamond tools. I think the pickaxe is very clean, and also the shovel. Then over here is the rest of the items. You got the potions and also the ender pearl, which is a pretty small ender pearl. It's kind of cute. Look at that. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video, I suppose.